How much of Raft can you beat without a raft? Surprisingly, a lot more than you might think for a game literally titled Raft. After Chapter 3 was released 2 years ago, you no longer need to get within a certain distance of a story island to make it spawn, which means that technically you can just swim from story island to story island and beat the game, because almost none of the intended methods require anything from your raft to beat the story island. For the few locations that would require some raft interaction, there are easy and well-established workarounds from speedrun routing, so there's very little stopping you from just powering through once you get your momentum going. That being said, it's not as easy as just jumping into the water and hoping for the best. No matter what difficulty or version of Raft you're playing on, you'll always need to enter a code into the receiver to make the next story island spawn, which means that you'll need a functioning receiver at all costs. The receiver itself has to be placed on the raft and requires 3 antennae at least 1.5 foundations away from each other to function. The minimum size raft you can use to make this work is still pretty darn small, however, it has to be at least 1 full pillar above sea level, so you can't really beat Raft without any raft at all, but this is far from the luxurious ships that I prefer to build.